Hello friends, today we will discuss about optimal merge pattern. It's also follow greedy method. Optimal merge pattern also solved by greedy method. For solving the problem you can understand about Huffman coding. Next topics we will discuss about Huffman coding, but in this part we have only discuss about optimal merge pattern, and we have to understand about optimal merge pattern. Before we going to optimal merge pattern we have to understand merging. So let us an example. So here two shortest list is there, A and B, and you have to combine them and get result into C. So here we can compare each element between A and B and get the result in C. So here between A and B we compare. Here 3 and 5, if you say you compare, then 3 is the smallest, then it will come first, then 5 is remaining, then 5 and 8 you will compare, then 5 will come, then 8 will, then 8 and 9, and so on. So merging can be done only on shortest list. So the total time taken of the list is depends on size of list. So here A list size is 4, here 4 elements is there, and B list size is 4, because here also 4 list is there. So C list size is, after comparing each element it comes 8. So it's mainly on 2 list, but you have to more than, if you 2 list, then we keep another example to show this. So next example is like that. Here 4 list is there, A B C D, and sizes is 6 5 and 2 3. Here we cannot get elements according to each list. Here we can merge together also. This is called four-way merging. Here we can merge together also. This is called four-way merging, but here we can merge two-way merging technique. Two-way merging means at a time we can merge two elements only. Here we follow two-way merging. Here 4 list is there, and according to this their size also be given. Here at first it is a one way of merging. We can show one way of merging, that is at first we merge 6 and 5 elements, we get 11. Then we can merge 2 and 11, we get 13. Then we can merge 13 and 3, we get 16. So final list is all together combined get 16 elements. So total time or cost taken is, for this way we can cost this 11 plus 13 plus 16 is equal to 40. This is the one way of merging. Another way of merging for this particular elements, like here we merge first 6 and 5 elements, we get 11, and then we merge 2 and 3, we get 5, and then merge the two new element 11 and 5, we get 16. So the total time cost taken is 11 plus 5 plus 16 is equal to 32. It is the another way of merging. Then next, another way of merging, like these elements, like here we merge first 2 and 3 elements, we get 5, and then we merge 5 and 5, we get 10. Then we merge 6 and 10, we get 16. So total time or cost taken is 16, 10 and 5 is equal to 31. So if there any method to guess less than 31, I think not there. So from these three pattern or way of merging the element, we get that in the last way of merging technique we select two smaller list for merging. That's why we get smaller result. So it is the best case. So from this observation the greedy method says that we should follow is always should merge pair of small size of list to get best result. So the last one is last one of merging technique is the best one, because here we the total time or cost is less than between another two method. So now we can now we take a optical merge pattern problem and solve the problem. So here listage is there, x1 x2 x3 x4 and x5, and sizes also will be there for particular list. That is 20 30 10 5 and 30. So here list is here also list of elements cannot be given. So here x1 x2 x3 x4 and x5 considered as files. So here have 5 files and size have to be given according to this. So this can be solved by greedy method. So greedy method says that we can always choose a smaller element of pair for merging to get best result. So here also we arrange this from small to high and the result come 5, 10, 20, 30 and 30. At first we can arrange the small value to high value. So now we can follow optimal merge pattern, then the result comes. So here we can merge smaller pair of elements. So here we can merge 5 and 10, we get 15. Merge smaller pair of element, that is 5 and 10, and we get new element 15. Then we compare according to remaining element which will smaller. So next 15 and 20 will merge and get result 35. Then same way we get new element, that is 35, and again it's checked according to remaining element. But here 35 is greater than other remaining elements, so we can merge two pair of elements, that is 30 and 30. So we get 60. Then here no remaining part is there, so we can merge new two elements, that is 35 and 60. We get final element, that is 95. So the total time or cost taken is 15 plus 35 plus 95 plus 60 is equal to 205. So this is the based on, this is the addition of internal nodes. Another way to get time or cost is 3 into 5 plus 3 into 10 plus 2 into 20 plus 2 into 30 plus 2 into 30. So this is the calculation by external node distance is equal to, same result will become 205. So the next way or the calculation of external node distance, it is that from the diagram, that is here 5 is an external element which covered distance 15, 35 and 95. So it is 5 into 3 come, 3 into 5 come, like that 10 will cover 15, 35 and 95. So here also 3 distance 10 covered, so 10 will 3 into 10, like that all others external nodes also be distance covers like that. So here also result will be the same like the addition of internal nodes. Addition of internal nodes is that add 15, 35, 95 and 60, we can get also 205 or 205, same result. So the formula is sum of distance of each node with size of each node. So sum of di into xi, dy represent distance of each node and xi represent size of each node. So thank you very much.